Well, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am so happy you stopped by. I don't know where you live, but it is freezing here in California. I know we don't have snow like a lot of you do, but it is soup time. And today I'm going to show you how to make this amazing sausage and lentil soup. It's packed with flavor. Lentils are so nutritious. They have 12 grams of protein for a half of a cup of cooked lentils. So it's a good alternative if you're trying to cut down on your meat a little bit. They're super economical, so stay tuned. We're going to start with 1 pound of Italian sausage that I have crumbled up and added to my pot. And we're just going to saute that for 4 to 5 minutes until it starts getting brown. Now, I have 1 large carrot and 2 stalks of celery, and I put those in the food processor. Now don't worry if some of the pieces are a little bit bigger. It's all gonna work out. Doesn't have to be perfect. And just saute those for 3 minutes. Now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. And just stir that around in there. Cook that for another minute or so. And now I am adding 6 cups of chicken broth. Now pick through your lentils, this is 1 bag, and make sure there's not any little stones or anything in there. And I poured those in and just stir that around. Now I didn't have any fresh garlic, so I'm adding about a teaspoon of powder and a teaspoon of onion powder. But of course, if you have fresh onion or garlic, you can add that. Just give it another little mix. And you're going to use about 1.5 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, just depending on taste. And then about 1/2 teaspoon of fresh pepper. Now you're going to put the lid on and let those lentils simmer for 25 to 30 minutes. That's what I like about lentils, is they don't take long to cook like other kind of beans. Now as you can see, lentils are like little sponges. They just suck up the water. So you're going to add 1 cup of water, or you can add more chicken broth, but I don't want it too salty. And then I also added about 1/2 cup of chopped cherry tomatoes. This is optional, but I think it gives a nice color. You could also use some canned diced tomatoes. Okay, now I gave those a little taste to make sure they were tender. They were. Now it got even a little thicker, so I added my final cup of water. So altogether I added 8 cups of liquid, 6 of the chicken broth and 2 of the water. I also added a large bay leaf. And that's all there is to it. It's so good, you guys. Now, if you want to make it vegetarian, you can leave out the sausage and maybe use like a plant-based sausage, or it would be good just without it. So I hope you guys are going to give this a try.